Today, our topic is existentialism versus Stoicism. What's the best philosophy? Life is full of challenges, and people have always looked for ways to understand it better. Philosophy helps us make sense of the world and our place in it. Two important schools of thought are existentialism and Stoicism. Both offer different ways to deal with life's difficulties, but which one is better? Let's explore both and see how they can help us live a meaningful life. Existentialism is a philosophy that focuses on individual freedom and choice. It tells us that life has no inherent meaning, and it's up to us to create our own purpose. Existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre and Friedrich Nietzsche believe that we are free to make our own decisions, but this freedom comes with responsibility. Because there is no predefined meaning to life, we must face the anxiety and uncertainty of creating our own path. This can be both empowering and overwhelming. On one hand, it means we have the power to shape our lives. On the other hand, it means we can't blame anyone else for our choices. Existentialism teaches us to embrace our freedom, even when it feels scary. It encourages us to live authentically, to be true to ourselves, and to take responsibility for our actions. If you feel lost or unsure about your purpose, existentialism reminds you that it's okay. Life doesn't come with a manual, and that's what makes it beautiful. You have the power to write your own story. Stoicism, on the other hand, is a philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It was founded by thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. Stoics believe that the world is unpredictable, and many things are beyond our control. What we can control is our attitude and how we respond to events. Stoicism teaches us to stay calm and composed, even in difficult situations. It encourages us to practice self-discipline, to accept things as they are, and to find peace within ourselves. For example, if something bad happens, a Stoic would say, "I can't change this, but I can choose how I react to it." This mindset helps us deal with stress, disappointment, and fear. Stoicism is not about being emotionless. It's about not letting emotions control us. It's about finding inner strength and resilience, no matter what life throws at us. So, which philosophy is better? The answer depends on your personality and your situation. Existentialism is great for people who want to explore their individuality and create their own meaning. It's for those who are comfortable with uncertainty and who want to take charge of their lives. If you're someone who feels trapped by societal expectations or who struggles to find purpose, existentialism can be liberating. It reminds you that you are the author of your life and you have the power to make it meaningful. However, existentialism can also be challenging. It requires you to face the anxiety of freedom and the responsibility of choice. It's not always easy to create your own meaning, especially in a world that can feel chaotic and indifferent. Stoicism, on the other hand, is ideal for people who want to find peace and stability in a chaotic world. It's for those who want to develop inner strength and learn how to handle difficult emotions. If you're someone who feels overwhelmed by stress or who struggles with anxiety, Stoicism can be a powerful tool. It teaches you to focus on what you can control and to let go of what you can't. This can bring a sense of calm and clarity, even in tough times. However, Stoicism can sometimes feel limiting. It emphasizes acceptance, which can make it seem like you're giving up on changing the world. It's important to remember that Stoicism is not about passivity. It's about finding the right balance between action and acceptance. Both philosophies have their strengths and weaknesses, and they can even complement each other. For example, you can use existentialism to create your own purpose and Stoicism to stay grounded and resilient as you pursue it. Life is complex, and no single philosophy has all the answers. The key is to find what works for you and to use it as a guide. Whether you're drawn to the freedom of existentialism or the discipline of Stoicism, both can help you navigate life's challenges and live a more meaningful life. One important thing to remember is that philosophy is not just about thinking, it's about living. It's not enough to read about these ideas. You have to put them into practice. If you're inspired by existentialism, start by asking yourself what truly matters to you. What kind of life do you want to live? What values do you want to uphold? Take small steps to align your actions with your beliefs. If Stoicism resonates with you, practice staying calm in difficult situations. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, can I change this? If not, how can I respond in a way that aligns with my values? Over time, these practices can become habits, and they can transform the way you experience life. Another key point is that both philosophies remind us of the importance of self-awareness. Existentialism encourages us to reflect on our choices and to live authentically. Stoicism teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without being controlled by them. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth. It allows us to understand ourselves better, to recognize our strengths and weaknesses, and to make intentional decisions. Without self-awareness, we risk living on autopilot, going through the motions without truly understanding why we do what we do. It's also worth noting that both philosophies emphasize the importance of relationships. Existentialism reminds us that our choices affect others, and we are responsible for the impact we have on the world. Stoicism teaches us to treat others with kindness and respect, even when they act unfairly. Both philosophies encourage us to cultivate meaningful connections and to contribute to the well-being of others. Life is not just about personal fulfillment. It's also about how we relate to the people around us. In the end, the choice between existentialism and Stoicism is not about picking one over the other. It's about finding the balance that works for you. Life is a journey, and philosophy is a tool to help you navigate it. Whether you're drawn to the boldness of existentialism or the calm of Stoicism, both can guide you toward a more fulfilling life. The important thing is to keep exploring, to keep learning, and to keep growing. Life is full of challenges, but it's also full of opportunities. Embrace the freedom to create your own meaning, and cultivate the strength to face whatever comes your way. Remember, the best philosophy is the one that helps you live your best life.